Hey, Trevor McAleese, your NDP candidate for Kelowna. Just wrapping up a fairly decent day of campaign-related stuff. And yeah, you know what's not so decent though? Canadian oligopoly, specifically in the telecommunications industry. Now you might have heard in the news that Rogers has recently finalized a deal to have 49.9% of itself acquired by a consortium of investors, including a big bad American-owned private equity firm called Blackstone, which is led by a massive Republican donor and Trump supporter. And largely, this is going to be able to skip on by without any real obstacles at all. 49.9%, huh? It's a little odd. Not dissimilar from how a gangster or a criminal would be withdrawing $9,999 as to avoid an automatic fraud investigation. This allows this deal to largely skip regulatory oversight. And not only is it an example of corporate greed and consolidation, which is going to inevitably lead to a bad, worse deal for Canadian customers, but this is also an insidious attack on Canadian sovereignty. Right? We are talking critical infrastructure being owned by foreign actors, specifically Trump-aligned ones. Now, we know that the Conservative Party is absolutely in favor of selling off Canadian interests to the highest bidder. It's not like they're going to raise a stink about this, and they haven't. And the Liberal Party, the Liberal government, is not trying to block the deal. They're buddies with the corporate world as much as anyone. There really is only one party that is prepared to stand up to corporate greed and protect Canadian sovereignty in this respect. Preservation and protection of our critical infrastructure. Because can you imagine a world without the internet? This is as vital a utility as any in the modern day. Stand against corporate greed. Support the NDP.